So, and then too, another thing before we get out of here, I remember the like when I think of Clout, I think of, and I'm like I say, I'm a little younger, so Clout, I think of Rhythm City, I think of DMX. Like, what affiliation did you have with these clubs?
So the club stuff that I was doing, I always never really cared about being a promoter. I always wanted to throw huge parties and break music though. Yeah. So even now, if I'm working with a business and I do an event for them, it ain't as much to make money off the event as it is to brand the business. Okay. So I just saw that if we could have huge parties playing our own music, the radio stations would have to take notice that we have a following. Yeah. So that was why I built that. And it's funny that you say that and you say Rhythm City, because for the past year and a half since we've been going all across the country doing the mentor stuff, I've kind of, not done as many club nights, or just kind of been more behind the scenes with that stuff. But on March 12th, we're doing a Rhythm City reunion at Jamie's, and bringing back, we're not doing reunion stuff every Thursday moving forward. But we're doing a thing called Texas Size Thursdays every Thursday, which I want you involved in. An 8 to 10 media meeting and mixer, and then flowing into a party. We'll have Papa Ron DJ, and we'll be having pop-out performances where the DJ will just be spinning, and then somebody will end up performing that song and getting off the stage. But doing, a once a week, trying to put together a huge party that plays our music, that lets people come to the city, see what we have going on, attaches to the media, and does that. And for the longest, I haven't either had the right club or the right agreement with a club owner to be able to do that. And we've been so busy, like, people always ask me about the music stuff. It's like, no, I'm never shut the door. I always, still talk to people, stay involved, but I'm not an artist myself, so it's not like I can put myself out and make myself hot. Yeah. But this other stuff that we're doing is so much more necessary as far as stopping the violence and things that's going on. Yeah. So at one point you're looking at, you can promote this artist and be here. Another thing you're looking at, like, man, you got kids getting killed over here. So one of the things that's prompting me to jump back into doing more with music and even do a club night is now I know now that we're doing a movement instead of one-on-one mentoring. Yeah. It's important for us to be able to get influencers, and when I'm at my best is when I can do favors for people to help them get their records hot and to do things. So this is something that I'm doing because at the end of the day, I want a bunch of artists to step up and help this movement that we're doing with OGU, using the OGs and influencers to put the word out there that, doesn't matter what you've been through. You don't want your little brother getting killed. Real talk. You don't want your sister getting killed. And a lot of people even talk to me on stuff, and they're like, oh man, you a preacher now? I mean, I don't know how to read scripture. I go to church on Sundays, but I go to church because I got a pastor who came and got me from the club and said, you got 3,000 people drinking every night. I need you to help me save some kids. And I was like, okay, what's up with that? Yeah. So over time, we've been friends for this many years, and we've really been trying to, give some other stuff to the culture as well too. And we know we have to do some of that through music and influence. So that's another reason why we're doing it. But it's bigger than music too, though.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, I mean, right now that's the OGU, this is what we got going. And
right, and like I say, World Clout Agency, I still help multiple businesses. People, I love helping people with their business. I love marketing stuff. I like people, helping people. If you're an artist or if you're a label or a manager, I love helping people learn the business. Yeah. But it's a difference between doing that versus helping somebody get hot. Exactly. And then they don't understand what goes on behind the business because they're only going to be happy when they're hot. But if we can connect you and come up with a concept of how you want your business to look, and I can draw from their ideas and their brain, bounce my ideas and connections off of them, and come up and help people build strong brands and companies, that's really what I'm about. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So anything else you got to get off your chest before we get out of here, man? Nah, man. Like I said, I love what you're doing. Let me say that on camera. Yeah. Very informative stuff. You're not just, trying to get clicks by a bunch of, controversial stuff, which is super important right now. And I think real media is gonna stand out. I will be launching the DFWrap.com pretty soon. We still have Dallas Entertainment Journal. Yeah. Even that's kind of taken a back burner as we've grown to, because we're in Atlanta doing the OGU. We're in Baton Rouge. We just went to Detroit, and of course we operated out of Dallas. So it's kind of been sending us a little bit where, but starting on March 12th, we're really on top of our media as well too, which is DFWrap.com, Dallas Entertainment Journal, and then we're launching famous.com, which is fame, artists, models, underground urban scenes, but it's a national publication.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's a national publication focusing on also the urban scene in each city with some regional stuff. So I want to work with you on that stuff and everybody else.
Yeah.
When we do our media meetings and mixers, I don't see competition. I see everybody as being able to put a light on one thing. So
yeah, multimedia. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely look at it as a competition now.
Really, you do? That's cool.
In a way, because I'm so passionate. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, and then I used to look at greats be passionate and be like, damn, why? Like some of my friends, like, why are you competing? Like I used to be like that. Like damn, why y'all compete? But now that I'm in this shit, I gotta be the best, like, you know what I'm saying?
As long as you do it the right way and got integrity with it.
Yeah, I got integrity.
And you're using the drive. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's all good. I ain't shitting nobody on nobody or hating on nobody, and we ain't on no clickbait shit. It's just straight real information over here, man.
And even when I was doing clubs, it wasn't a competition with the clubs, but what I found out was when they saw a lot of artists coming to the clubs and bringing an entourage with them and getting their music played, they started copying the format, which is that's what I wanted to happen anyway.
And that's where you was breaking it. Like I said, Rhythm City, but I was too young to know. But that's where you was at, Rhythm City,
DMX, Stress. I've done over 35 clubs in Dallas.
Yeah, so you kind of changed the culture then.
We've probably done 20 clubs where we've had over 1,000 people on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
You know, M5.
Okay.
Only mess up of buying and losing that one.
I was just gonna say, what happened to that?
Yeah.
They changed it
All-Star Studio Lounge that we put together was a studio inside of an after-hours club that we was ahead of the game and messed that up. It would work to this day, but like I say, I'm not a club owner, and I'm damn sure anything in inventory, don't even come to me. If you want me to do inventory, I'm not your guy. So if you want me to run my mouth and tell people about you and promote, then call me. Other than that, day to day, keeping up with how many beans get sold, that is not me.
Sure, you heard it here first, man. Corey Clout, man. Appreciate you having being on here, man. Drive a seat. Signing out.